Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on XRP 4 days ago, to be precise on December 25th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $2.2971. And at this very point, my main assumption was that if this previous swing high holds at about $2.35 mark, we have to see lower price action and we have to retest this lower border of this wedge. And depending on the reaction right after this retest, we might anticipate its next movement. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point and we didn't break, as you can see, we didn't break 3.5, this previous swing high. And we were in downtrend. Guys, take a look right here. We are retesting at this very moment. We are retesting this range of support, and depending on the price action right after this retest, we can assume its next potential movement. But I have to admit that for now I have more evidence of its upcoming movements, and within just several minutes I will show you my thoughts and the precise price targets. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look again at its price action. Let me first of all switch to daily time frame and turn off all the tools. On my previous video I told you that we have on a daily time frame we have a clear range of support at $2.2 mark, and as you can see previously we had only several weeks that were below this range. And I told you that if this asset breaks this range to the downside and it forms the candle, it closes the candle below $2.2, most likely we will continue its movement to the downside and we will land, let me show you, we will land somewhere inside this green rectangle. And guys, take a look right here. The breakout happened on December 26th. 2 days after I made my previous video, and as you can see we had a very good breakout below this range. Then we retested it from the bottom as the range of resistance and went even lower. This is the perfect example of the power of technical analysis again. But guys, I want to show you some details of its upcoming movements in just several minutes, and for now let's take a look at the major numbers of the entire crypto market. So, in general, the global crypto market cap is $3.29 trillion right now. It is lower than it was previously by about 1.3%. And I have to admit that Bitcoin for now is in some kind of downtrend again. Let me show you its price action right here. You can see that, wait a second, I will show you an hourly time frame and I will show you its movements to the downside that have quite a decent structure. And for Bitcoin, I also have the range of accumulation, potential range of accumulation, depending on the waves that will be unfolded within this movement. And definitely I will do another update to show you the movements of other coins in response to Bitcoin's price action. And guys, take a look right here. Ethereum during 7 days period is quite deeply in red. It lost about 6.84% of its value, and for the last day alone it lost the majority of its movement. And take a look right here. Let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what to expect next? I have to admit that we still have on the table ABCDE correction as a triangle with this range of resistance and with this range of support, because we didn't break first of all this level, this range of support, and we didn't break this one. The invalidation point for this ABCDE correction will be a breakout below this C point at $1.96 mark. And guys, this is the crucial range of support on a bigger scale, because if I zoom out to a daily time frame, let me show you right here. Previously it had wait a second, its previous swing high was set exactly at $1.96. This means breakout below this range will lead us to a little bit longer consolidation phase, and it will unfold depending on the number of waves in the last wave from this point, from the B point to the lowest one. Potentially it might be ABC correction or WXY, and it is quite tricky to anticipate its precise structure, because C wave should have strictly 5 waves in it, and Y wave should have 3 waves strictly in it. This means it is very debatable the real bottom based on the Elliott wave theory. But guys, we have other indicators and other tools that might give us this chance to find out its real bottom. So what should we expect next? I have to admit that if this range holds, we might have a movement to the upside, and in this case the D wave to the upside will be quite long in terms of its time. But at the same time, guys, this deep retracement to the range of support is not so common for the internal D wave. This means most likely this range should be broken, and it might be broken within the next several hours, or maybe one day at most. This means the next range of support is the C wave, and the next range of support is an A wave. It is at $1.89 mark, and if all of these ranges are broken, this means this green rectangle will be a perfect accumulation point, at least for a short-term bounce. Because guys, take a look right here. As I already mentioned, C wave should have 5 waves in it, and internally we potentially have this is our first, second, third, this is very long fourth wave, and we have to have one more leg to the downside to form this wave. And in this case we will have 5 waves in C wave, and it will be the end of this retracement. At the same time, guys, this structure, this very point, this structure is very uncommon in this type of retracement. That is why, guys, we still have a chance. It is not so impressive, but it is still a chance to see the bounce to the upside that will break this range of resistance, this line that I drew by connecting this stop and this stop. And this means, guys, let me delete unnecessary tools. This means, guys, in grand scheme of things, we have basically 2 possibilities. One of them is the movement to the downside that will land at this green rectangle, and then somewhere here at around 1.7, or I will do another update to make sure that these ranges were properly identified. Then we might have movement to the upside that will complete the 5th wave on a bigger scale. Otherwise, guys, we have a chance to have a bounce out of this range, and from this point we also might have a movement to the upside that will break its previous swing high. This means, guys, let's zoom out again to 3 hours time frame. This means, guys, our price targets are still the same as long as this bottom is at $1.89 holds. And one of the major price targets is definitely 0.786. It is the most common extension in the 5th wave compared to the 3rd wave, and it is the price point of $3.81 mark. But most likely, guys, if this, and I would say when this breakout above this previous swing high happens, we might hit $5.8 at 1.618 extension, and depending on the structure of this movement, we might hit even higher targets. But it is too early to make any assumptions based on the current price action that we have right now. That is why, guys, wait for the confirmation and subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about XRP movements.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around